Peace. What's going on, everyone? This is Yane. So I don't know if you follow or if any of you are into, I'm sure some of you are into astrology, but we are in Mercury retrograde and shit is real and weird, to say the least. You know what I mean? But when situations come up, when challenging things come up in life, I tend to find a way to glow through it rather than go through it. And there's a little bit of a difference, you know, when it comes to go through and glow through. To glow through for me is to make sure that I'm being still and that I'm surrendering and to make sure that I evolve from that, right? One of the keys to my glow through is finding that stillness in the chaos. One of the main reasons why we meditate is for stillness. But when we have chaos in the mind, we tend to fall back from continuing that meditation because we judge ourselves. We judge ourselves for having what may be distracting thoughts. It might be erratic thoughts. It might be random thoughts. But really, the thoughts are not the problem, right? It's our judgment that becomes the problem. The feeling that we get from that judgment becomes the problem. Thoughts can be thoughts and nothing else. They could be seen, observed, but nothing else, right? We don't need to become those. When we begin to judge our thoughts, we start to judge ourselves for having the thoughts. We start to say, oh, why are we doing this? I'm not, this just ain't working. I shouldn't be having these thoughts. I'm supposed to be like meditating. And it's like, but that is part of the process, right? It's to practice the muscle of not judging the thoughts that we're having and being able to just observe them, right? Because if we're observing our thoughts, then we can be more present. But if we're judging our thoughts, we can't be present. I can't be present when I'm judging myself. Because when I judge myself, I'm now traveling to the place of where that judgment was birthed, right? Which could be from a relationship, it could be from work, it could be from childhood, who knows? Stillness is no judgment of the thought, no judgment of having the thoughts, just allowing the thoughts to be. They are just thoughts. Stillness is you watching you watch your thoughts. It's mind mastering mind. And this could be where the concept of a most high came from. When we can see ourselves from a distance and be able to there's a power in that. There's a power in the idea of being independent from your thoughts. Because being too close to my human self runs the risk of me now becoming my thoughts. I now allow those to govern me. And I start to now allow the emotions that come with that to be what rules how I feel, what rules how I think. And so I am not my thoughts. I am not my thoughts. I only see my thoughts as options for how I want to create my life. They are options. They are opportunities if you want to look at them like that. Thoughts are options of how I want to create my life. Nothing more. Stillness is no judgment of my thoughts, no judgment of my circumstance, but allowing the circumstance to be what it is and adjust accordingly. That's what stillness is. And when I tap into that place of stillness, when I could really be in that place, that's when I could really surrender, right? And surrendering is just accepting that there is a resource on its way or right around me, right? There's relief on its way or right around me. There's support that's right there, that way I could just be still and know. There's a scripture that says, be still and know that I am God. And really what it's saying also is be still and know that you're taken care of. Know that you're covered. Know that you're good. Things can be beyond your control, but you are good. That's when you know you're still and you surrender because you know I'm supported, I'm loved, I'm going to be okay. Right? So I got to tap into that stillness. I then got to tap into being able to surrender. And this is where I evolve, right? Change is force. Evolution is flow. So I don't want to be in these situations and do things to try to change them. I want to evolve. I want to flow, right? But to do that, I got to be able to tap into my stillness. I got to be able to surrender. Because when I evolve like this, nothing becomes stagnant. I'm able to observe and uncover all different things, all aspects of my situation that don't serve me. Everything, I observe it and I'm able to uncover it and it flows right out of my life. I stop carrying so much baggage because I stop holding on to those crippling narratives, those crippling narratives that just keep me from being able to glow through the situation. I start to clean the house and let the source move through me, to speak to me, to guide me, right? So my next move in this challenging situation or experience won't be on impulse. They will be by the soul's intention. So if you're feeling stuck, you're going through some challenging situation, be still, surrender, and evolve. Peace.